guys, just wanted to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. So as you guys know, we are heading into February now, which means that our New Year's resolutions, our new goals, our new healthy habits, sometimes maybe starting to slip. And you guys know that I am going to be embarking on a little bit of a health journey, which means that I have, of course, set goals to create healthy habits and stick to them, which is where HelloFresh comes in. You guys will also know that I've been using HelloFresh for quite a while now. So in my box this time, I got creamy Cajun spice chorizo orzo, which I had the other night, and this was so nice. The ultimate butter chicken and buttery naan, again, delicious. We had this the other night. And then the one I'm going to be making tonight is the cheeseburger loaded fries. Very excited. I think the great thing about HelloFresh is these little cards that you get just break it down so that it's so easy to follow. You've got pictures and the step-by-steps, and you also get your nutritional information down the side. And it also helps me stay on track because obviously I don't need to think about what I'm going to be eating for some of my meals during the week because I know that I have these ready to go. And not only that, but we all know that staying healthy and trying to eat cleaner is expensive. HelloFresh is helping me keep in budget, starting at just £3.15 per serving. And let's not forget that HelloFresh also have an amazing deal on at the moment. So you can use the QR code that's on screen now with my code, which is sliceofjess6020. That will get you 60% off your first box plus 20% off the following 2 months plus free gifts. What more could you want? The link and code will also be in the description, so you can go and check it out there. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this section of the video. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I'm so tired. Do you know what it is? I've just said good morning. It's actually 12:15. It's not morning anymore, is it? I'm still in my pyjamas. It's a Saturday. It doesn't matter, does it? To be fair, I did wake up around 9:30, 10:10ish, and I've just been like chilling. I feel so like today, like not like I'm not depressed, I'm not like feeling down or anything, but like I feel, what should we call it, drained. I think drained is the word. So I'm making myself a nice healthy breakfast, and I'm gonna kind of focus today on getting myself into a bit of a healthy mindset and just start building my healthy habits back up again, because you guys probably, if you guys watched a couple of vlogs ago, you'll know that I'm going to be starting the 75 soft again. So I want to set myself up for success. So essentially, I don't want to start that by going from like how I was living and how I was like constructing my days to then suddenly being like regimented, like, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's too big of a switch. So we're going to be having some healthy food. I'm going to be doing some meal planning. I think we're going to be going to the gym today, me and Emmanuel, which will be the first time in what feels like forever. Yeah, so he texted me last night whilst he was at work saying, are we going to the gym in the morning? And I said, yeah, and he was like, yeah, game on. So he got home, I was still asleep. I did set my alarm so that I would wake up before he got home, but I just turned that straight off. And then he got home and then was obviously knackered from night shift because he wasn't on nights, was he? No, he was. No, he wasn't. Oh, I don't know. Basically, he's knackered from night shift and just got straight into bed and is still asleep now. So I think we're going to go this afternoon or this evening, but we're definitely going back today. Like, that is one thing I'm promising myself. We have to go back today. So I've actually already drank. I didn't film it, although I did actually. I've had some of my AG1 already. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my breakfast to finish. I'm making some chicken sausages because that's one of the switches that I'm making, is from like regular sauce. I mean, to be fair, the low-fat sausages that you can get from Aldi aren't bad at all, but then I just kind of want to like switch over to some chicken sausages every once in a while because why not? Do you know what I mean? They're actually really nice as well. So they're from Aldi as well, so it's not like I'm going out of my way to get them. But I've already got my avocado on my bagel and some strawberries. I'm just waiting for the sausages now. So I just thought I'd have a little chat with you guys whilst I was waiting. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. How have you guys been? I feel like we sometimes have a little chat in the comments, but I really just want to
just have like an open, candid conversation. How are you guys doing? If you see someone in the comments who's having a bad day or something, give them a bit of reassurance. Let's all like egg each other on and just, yeah, let's have a lovely comment section where we can all kind of have a little conversation with each other. And I of course will be active in those comments as well. I'll try to reply to everyone. So yeah, let's have a conversation. I think they're done. Chicken sausages. See if I can do this without burning my fingers. Yep. Oh. Stuck to, ow. Oh, so close. Right, there we go. Lovely. Here's my healthy breakfast. To be fair, there is, hang on. This is a little more than I would usually eat for breakfast, but because it is like lunchtime, it's kind of like a brunch, isn't it? So, bon appetit, cheers. You don't say cheers for food, but bon appetit. What did you have for breakfast? Let me know. So we're back from the gym now. It felt good to be back, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of, as we were like driving in, I was a bit like, ooh, gym. But it was fine. I took it quite easy, just did upper body. I did like, maybe it was the first 20 minutes, I just did like a brisk walk on the treadmill, just to kind of, you know, yeah, just to start off with a walk basically. And then I did a bit of upper body. I was a little bit, not surprised, but like, a bit like, oh, about the fact that I've just lost basically all my progress. When I was doing those ones, I've even forgotten what they're called. I used to, like, I was nearly getting onto 18 kilograms before I stopped the gym, and now I'm back to 8. So, yeah, but we'll build it back up. It's fine. This is how things work, you know? I needed that break for my own health, to try and get sorted out. So, yeah, we'll just go from here, keep going, and we'll build that strength back up. So we just had our tea, which was salmon, rice, a bit of avocado, and then some stew, which was delish. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I need to do some meal planning, which I might do now. Should I do that now or should I do that later? No, I should probably do it now. Just get it done. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm going to have a little bit of a pamper night. You guys know that I'm like all about these pamper nights at the minute. And I really think that, yeah, it's beneficial to our health, so that's what I'm going to do. So my weekly planner is here. We are starting afresh. Get that off. There we go. Right, let's get planning. Okay, just a little insight into what I'm hoping my next week will look like. So actually we'll start with Monday. So egg and toast and fruit, a turkey Caesar salad for lunch. I do have like a Caesar dressing, I think. It's either Caesar or a French, I can't remember. I've got a dressing somewhere that I can use for that. Sausage mash and veg, chicken sausages, egg and toast, turkey wrap, pesto pasta, McMuffin fake away and fruit. I'm trying to like, if I'm having something like proper savoury, like a fake away or something, I'm going to try and add some like fruit or something on top. Like for example, this morning you guys saw that I had the avocado and a bagel with some chicken sausages and then had some strawberries on the side. I'm going to try and like incorporate more fruit and stuff into that. Pesto chicken wrap, chicken sausages, fried rice, yogurt and fruit, soup and a toasty, pesto pasta, granola pot turkey sandwich, chicken and rice, oats and fruit turkey sandwich, salmon, rice and veg, and then over here I've got a granola pot turkey sandwich. I'm having turkey sandwich like 3 days in a row, but never mind. I actually really like the turkey sandwich, so I don't think I'll mind that. and then chicken stir fry for tea. So these kind of like meal plans for me, I've mentioned this a few times on my channel, but in case you're new or didn't see those videos, this isn't like a gospel, I must eat this on this day for this meal. This is like stuff that we have in the house. So then, for example, like for me, tomorrow is Sunday. If chicken stir fry really isn't something that I'm fancying tomorrow, then I will have one of the other dinners. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like gospel on like having a regimented breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is what you must eat, because for me personally, I just kind of find that it's like that's how I'll fall off when I'm trying to be too strict with myself. So everything's healthy. All my options are going to be healthy, but they're not going to be like as strict as like this is what I have to eat at on the certain day at the certain time. So yeah, so that's my meal planning done. I feel better about that, so I can have a look and see what is kind of on the menu, because I think for me, when I trying to make healthier choices and things, one of my biggest downfalls is like not having any idea. So it getting to like 2-3 o'clock, I haven't had lunch yet, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna have? And my brain then just like exiles all lunch ideas out, so then I have no idea like what I'm gonna have for lunch, and then that's when I end up eating something silly. So yeah, but now that I've got some ideas on my board, I'll pop that back on my fridge, and then that's done. I think it's time for a face mask, if you ask me. Okay, so before I do a face mask, I'm going to dye my eyebrows. So, I mean, I've got some brow gel running through it at the minute, but my eyebrows, you probably saw them this morning, are very blonde and look a bit strange when I don't have something running through them and they're not dyed. So I'm going to dye them. I actually got this one from Boots. I'm usually like a die-hard dye brow stan. But I couldn't find that one in Boots, so we'll try and Kiss. I've tried Kiss's lashes before, so I kind of trust the brand, and I'm assuming it's pretty similar to the Isla dye brow. It looks like it is, to be fair. You've got like a little solution, you dye, and then some spatulas and spoolies. So I need to take off these. I might actually just do my cleanser first, because yeah, I might just, yeah, I'll do my cleanse first and then we'll dye my eyebrows. See, look, eyebrows gone, gone, left the building. Yeah. Okay, so it says on the front of the box, leave for 1 minute for like the lightest shade, 3 minutes for the medium, and then 5 minutes for the dark, which I feel like is a lot quicker than the other one that I used. So this is quite fast acting by the looks of it. So I think I'm going to leave it for 3 minutes, just because I don't want them super dark. And then next time, if it's not like dark enough, then I can adjust, as it were. So I need to, so it's 1848, 51, right. Why did I have to count that on my fingers? Girl, you're 30, you should know this stuff. Damn. Damn. Okay, 3 minutes up. Is this like enough, or am I gonna need to, I don't have any makeup remover because I've switched to like my Elemis cleanser. Like I used to have a, just like, you know, one of the Garnier micellar waters, and that was great for like doing this because I would just use it like on this and then occasionally like under my eyes when I've got like mascara or something. But, well, you can see where I've messed with it, but there we go. Eyebrows are dyed. As simple as that. I can't believe it only took 3 minutes. Maybe this Kiss one is the way to go, because that did not take long at all. I just need to go and wash out the tray, and then we'll get onto our face mask. So tonight's face mask is the Soap and Glory Skin Smoothing Pore Refining Mask. This is one out of my rather unnecessarily large collection of face masks. We'll go for this one. Also, I have a question for you guys, right? Because you guys are like I know that if I ask a question on here, like one of you guys will know the answer and let me know, which is great. But for example, it's evening time now. I'm doing a face mask, chilling out, all is well. After you've done the face mask, do you then do your skincare routine? So obviously I've cleansed. I'm doing this. Do I then, like later on before I go to bed, do like the rest of my skincare? Or do you guys just leave it? Because I feel like if I were to then do my skincare, I'm kind of undoing having this on. Not undoing, but like, oh my God, I can't get this straight. Not undoing the work, but like, if I have this on and then go and like in an hour, like cleanse, then I feel like I'm wiping away like all the moisture and stuff. I don't know. This smells really bizarre. Oh, that's got in my eye. Okay, right. That's the nose bit. I feel like the nose bit's tucked under. Never mind. This is so cold. Dear God. Face mask is on. Excess is just going down the neck and on my arms. Anyway, yeah, so obviously this video is about like building healthy habits, and I kind of feel like doing stuff like this, like self-care and stuff, is a healthy habit. I'm sorry, but it is. Because it's all very well being like really intense with like gym and dieting and stuff like that, but if you don't have time to unwind, that's when it'll just all get on top of you and you'll end up crashing and burning. Well, I do anyway. So yeah, this is important to me, to have these times where I can just look after my skin and just chill and, you know. So I'm gonna sit with this for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I should actually start making my food for work tomorrow and get that sorted. Because there's nothing worse than like, I've got into this horrendous habit of like saying, oh, I'll make it in the morning. Like I'll get up early and I'll make it in the morning. Do I do that? No, I absolutely do not. I'll say, oh, I'll wake up early, and then I don't. And then I end up not taking anything, and I'm either starving and end up picking up something from the shop. So we are making food tonight, having it packed and in the fridge and ready to go. Has anyone else got this journaling app on there? If you've got an iPhone, like Apple have just released like this journaling app. And personally, journaling's not for me, but it keeps sending me notifications. I maybe just need to turn those off. This feels a bit better. It feels like minty. Feels like I've just taken a swig of mouthwash on my face. I know that doesn't sound appealing, but it actually feels quite nice. Oh, right, see you in 15 to 20 minutes. Ready to make lunch for tomorrow. Oh, what just happened there? I don't know. So a little insight into kind of what the kind of things I would eat in a day when I'm at work. So breakfast are usually the granola yogurt parts. Let me show you. Because these are the easiest thing for me. Not being like a morning breakfast person, taking one of these just out in my bag with me, and then if I'm slightly early to a call, I'll just have this probably like 10, half 10ish, because like when I wake up at like 5:30, like food is the last thing that I want. Like really is the last thing I want. So I take one of these in my bag with a spoon, obviously, and I'll have that for breakfast. Lunch is usually a wrap or a sandwich. At the moment, I'm using this bread from Aldi. I don't know why I just said it like that. It's the seeded medium sliced white. It's not like the biggest bread. It's probably not the healthiest bread either, but I like it. It's nice, and it's like decent sized slices. So we've got that. In terms of like the sandwich that I'm going to be having, I'm having some of these cooked turkey slices for like the meat. Then I've got some pre-shredded lettuce. I probably should start buying like a proper lettuce and just cutting it, but I don't know, I just don't. And as well, because I'm trying to, I mean, it's one of those things where, right, flora or butter, like you would usually butter your bread with, I don't know why, I've just kind of been trying to switch it out. So this is the reduced fat sour cream and chive dip. Let me tell you, using this as a base layer on your sandwiches, elite. And like a quarter of the pot is something like 59 calories. A quarter of the pot. Like I don't need a quarter of the pot on my sandwich, but I'm using that as like a spread to go on before the meat and the lettuce. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. It just kind of switches things up a bit. So I'm going to be using that, and that'll be kind of my lunch. I also like to take a couple of Baby Bells. In terms of like snacking, I'm trying to take fruit, so I'll take things like a banana. I may take like a little pot of grapes or strawberries or something. I've got these little, do I have a spare one? Oh, here. Wait, is this going to be like an avalanche of the Tupperware? Okay, we've survived. So like a little lock and lock box, I'll just fill with strawberries and grapes and stuff, so I'll have that to snack on when I want. But I need to make my sandwich, and then I'll just kind of pack everything up in the morning. Usually, I mean, I'll pack a sandwich to take with me. Sometimes I am lucky enough to get home for like half an hour to actually eat lunch. Other times it's not. Other times I'm just having it in the car. It really depends on how the calls are set out and how long I have between them. Sometimes I will get a break, but it'll be like later on, which means that like I'll want to eat before I have my break. So, and another factor to think about is sometimes with with the runs that I'm doing, some of the runs are a little bit out the way, so I do obviously get the break, but it's not enough time to like come home. So whatever I'm eating, it'll be like in the car. So I need to kind of prepare for that kind of thing. Like I can't rely on always being able to get home for lunch or having somewhere with a table to sit at. Sometimes it is literally just sat in the car. So I like to make sure that I'm prepared for either scenario by taking stuff with me.
Up and leave. Take a lot of courage just to live out your dreams. Bigger picture I could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls.
So that is everything done and dusted and ready for tomorrow. All I need to do now is just sit and edit this vlog ready for you guys tomorrow morning. So when this is uploaded at 10 AM, I will be out at work. I need to get that done prior to going to bed. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you. Baby.